Hey guys, I'm Satchel Snow, and this guy right here is a Morlet's crocodile. Hey guys, I'm Satchel Snow, and this is the most venomous rattlesnake in the world, the Mojave rattlesnake. Hey guys, I'm Satchel Snow, and right here in my hands is the spotted salamander. These guys can be found in Central America and like Costa Belize, Mexico, Guatemala, that part of the world on the Atlantic Ocean. This right here is the Sidewinder Rattlesnake. These guys are my favorite rattlesnake species, and you can see why. They have that classic S-shaped movement right here, sidewinding, and that's an adaptation to avoid the desert heat in the sand. It helps keep half their body off the ground while the other does that S-shaped curve, and it's a really good way to get across loose sand. So this is an adult American alligator. This is about as big as they'll get. This guy, Big Sam right here, he's 12 feet 6 inches long, and this is the apex predator of their ecosystem. And this right here is the black-tailed rattlesnake. These guys are an iconic rattlesnake species. They have that really poofy head, that triangular shape with those massive venom glands right behind the eyes, and this really black tail. That's where they get their name. It's uniformly black. And so the spotted salamander is a mole salamander. So what that means is that they primarily live underground, and they love hanging out under leaf litter, under logs, rocks, and especially in rodent and mammal burrows. They're so beautiful, and you can see where they get their name, the spotted salamanders, from these gorgeous yellow to orange spots that go all the way down their back. And that's actually aposematic coloration to warn predators saying, hey, I'm poisonous, I produce nasty toxins, don't eat me. This right here is the smallest rattlesnake species on the planet, the Pygmy Rattlesnake. These guys are found throughout the southeastern United States, all the way from South Carolina down to Florida and west to Oklahoma and Texas. And so being the smallest rattlesnake species on the planet, these guys only get about 2 feet in length. So this one's probably about 1.5 feet, but that's a fully grown adult. And even in complete darkness, they'll strike accurately, bam, grab it, swallow it down whole. So these guys, oh! And so being the second largest boa species, these guys get about 6.5 to 13 feet long. And a cool thing about boas is that in every species, the females are always bigger than the males. So this guy right here is the male. He's only about 6 feet long and he's really skinny, whereas this big girl is the female. She's probably about 8 feet long and really thick because they need a big body to be able to give birth to live young. And these guys use that camouflage to post up on little rodent trails on the forest floor. When a little mammal comes by, they'll grab it, constrict it really quickly, and swallow it down whole. Right here is the marbled salamander. I can't believe the marbled salamander. Absolutely beautiful. This one's only about 2 to 3 inches long. So as a mole salamander, these guys are primarily nocturnal, and they're really gonna be coming out only at night to feed on little insects and other invertebrates like millipedes, roly-polies, stuff like that. And so these guys inhabit the southern half of the United States, where they have a bunch of different habitats that they live in. So a pretty adaptable snake, and that's why you also get those different color variations, because they live in such a wide berth of an area. So if you guys are ready to go wild with me, let's dive in.